Here, we're here. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to come in, and then we can see and talk about how amazing this beautiful day is. All right.
I've waited too long, and nothing has changed.
We're supposed to have liked our song.
Because
you're always watching the
now
show.
I'm broke. It's when I'm at connections. I search for long left and right to bring my dreams to life. But no one had the answer to make my dream come true until I met connections. We are co-connections with opportunities, connecting people, changing lives. We are co-connections with opportunities, connecting people, changing lives. We are co-connections with opportunities, connecting people, changing lives. We are co-connections with opportunities, connecting people, changing lives.
Complexity may simple and impeccable results. You don't need not to wait. We all know what we do. We never give up. We always look up higher and higher. Living our dream.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello, my lovelies. It's a wonderful edition. Today is a very special day. This is supposed to be Daily Dose of Love, but it's a very different Daily Dose of Love. So today, I'm not going to be alone. Hello, everyone. Welcome officially. Of course, it's Ian's favorite host, Love and Bar, and I'm here with my own sister all the way.
Nigeria.
I love that. Now, Fidelia Chukuma, how are you feeling today to be here? I mean, you're at Ian's London studio.
Excited.
She is excited. Now, today is a very special day because it's not just an interview with you. Today, I'm actually giving them, people out there, about like the CV tips that they need. I mean, you have made it this far, so you're even the best person to actually tell them if I'm actually right with my observations about the CVs and all the processing. Are we cool?
Yeah.
All right. So hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to be giving you the 6 tips for writing your CVs because you need to be prepared for the journey ahead. You need to actually get your CVs to the best standard. And of course, that's why we say you need to attend Ian's webinar because we definitely can help you. So I'll be giving out the 6 tips. And of course, my sister here, Fidelia will be telling us if I'm actually right because she passed through the process. She's here in the United Kingdom. So who is better to do this than her? All right. So now the first one will be research the company and the job before you start. It is important to actually do that research. Now, Fidelia, when you started, applying for your current company, did you research them?
Definitely. You have to know more about your company. Maybe in case during the interview, they will ask you, how do you know about us?
Yeah.
What can you say about us?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to know more about your company so that you can answer that part of the question.
Very
The situation whereby you don't know more about your company, they will be like, it's too bad for you that you're applying for this company and you don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
You might even say, what is our slogan? What is our motto? All those stuff.
Yeah.
But even knowing everything about them, we actually say, yeah, we need this person. She actually needed us and went in depth to search things about us.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know about your company.
Okay, research. You had that from Fidelia. Now she is here. She is actually a nurse who is about to do her OSCE as well. She's in the United Kingdom. She actually just came in. So that's why I'm saying she is the best person to actually give this advice. And of course, agree or disagree to all of my pointers that I'm bringing today. Now, the next pointer would be choose a CV style that fits your situation or one that the employers in that sector prefer. Now, can you tell me more, Fidelia, about like the CV style? What do you think about that? Did you have a specific style you used?
No, really, but at least UK have their standard, not compared to ours in Nigeria. So you have to go online, search for the standards that UK uses.
Yeah.
Not like ours that maybe you just pack up clumsy things, make it packed up.
Yeah.
They need specific things.
Yeah.
Maybe you are applying for a particular job and they said they need so things. So you make sure you include those key points.
Yeah.
In your CV. So those are like catchy things. So once they see, they say, yeah, this aligns with what we are looking for in a person. So definitely it has to be in your CV.
Okay, that is lovely. Now the next one will be use a Clef Font like Arial Times New Roman, and Calibri. And of course, size 11 or bigger. Now, what size did you use for yours? I use the size 13 for my CD.
I guess it's similar size that you said, 13 as well. That was what I used. So that it can be bold, you know.
Yeah, so you don't have to strain your
Strain
eyes to see.
to read what you have typed. But
Yeah.
if it's bold, the font, everything, so easily they can see what you've written there. Even if the person uses glasses,
Yeah.
or maybe the person came across your CV without his or her glasses, the person can still read what you have there. So it's better you use a better font.
A better font, definitely, yeah. So like we said, Arial, Times New Roman, or Calibri. I personally use Calibri, but any of them are perfectly fine because they're easy to read and understand. You don't want to use some of those font sizes that look like you're saying something else.
Yeah, these are funny.
All right, and of course, use headings and bullet points and spacing to break information up to make it easier to read. So heading and font sizes, is that correct?
Yeah, they are very, very correct.
Because the heading is the first thing that they get to see as
That's
well.
the catcher.
Yeah.
It has to capture the interest of the reader.
Yeah.
So if your heading is not specific, is not catchy,
Yeah.
the person will not have the interest of reading it. So the heading is good to be very, very catchy so that the person will develop interest in reading further.
Yeah.
That's the essence of the heading.
True. Because you just have a bad heading, the person is like, I'm not going further
Don't
with
have that
this.
time. Don't have that time to go through this.
Definitely. Now keep it up to 2 sides of what's it called? Like, you know, A4 paper, 2 sides. How many sides are yours? Is it just 1 or 2 sides?
It's true, just true. Because just to cover up the experiences.
Yeah.
So I might have 2 sides.
Yeah, you
But
don't.
it shouldn't be more.
Yeah.
But who has that time to go through an epistle?
I like that. Who has that time? True. When it's too long and boring, people don't even want to say it. And then the next point, I would be clear and go straight to the point.
Exactly.
Now you want to explain your life history, I know, but try and go straight to
Straight
the
to the
point.
point. Straight to the
I am a nurse because I can do this. I can help people. I can do this. I can.
hit the nail. Hit the hammer on the nail straight. So immediately the person is reading it, he's getting the gist.
Yeah.
But by the time you are saying, maybe telling a long story, and before the person could have gotten to the point whereby you are now hitting the point, the person is exhausted, is tired.
True.
You became bored, like the person will not want to go further again and dump it.
Yeah.
And you've not mentioned the core thing they want to hear. So
Yeah.
there's not like being direct, straight to the point.
Straight to the point, definitely. All right. So my next point, I will be match the words you use to the keywords in the job description.
That's it. We mentioned it.
Yeah, you have to match it as well because
Exactly.
some people need to know that there are some keywords. Like for instance, develop. Some of those keywords that are very catchy. Manage. Build. Things that you've actually done that would make sense for the next job as well. So you definitely need to match that. And of course, get someone else to read it and double check your spelling and grammar. And the good thing is, even the Google documents as well
Yeah,
get
can
to.
help you now.
Yeah, it can help you. So even if you don't get
Sort it
anyone,
out, the spelling and everything.
yeah. So you don't want to go ahead saying words instead of ease and
Exactly.
making some grammatical.
Present and past tense. You know where to use it. Right? What tends to do, they will correct in the dictionary and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. And of course, save a backup copy as well. That's in Word document, and then have one change to PDF.
Of course.
That
You
you
have
can
your own
use
copy.
for emails.
So even if you want to another time, you can just go to your documents, pick it easily. You don't have to start afresh.
Oh my God, no.
So if there is any vacancy, you can easily submit.
Yeah.
Just edit 1 or 2 things like what we said earlier. What is the catchy word they said there? Maybe they said they need someone that is compassionate, someone that is honest, someone that is trustworthy, someone that is punctual. So you just try to edit those things and fix them in that you are punctual, compassionate, and all
Yeah. Put them
this.
together.
Edit 1 or 2.
What
And
about
you
the
need to
cover
sort
letter?
it.
Because I'm into cover letters. My cover letter, imagine all the stories I told on that cover letter. Because I'm trying to get to the point.
Get to the point. That's it now. It should be catchy as well. And you have to, in cover letter, you have to just like showcase yourself.
Yeah. Sell your markets like Nigerians.
It's
would say.
marketing now. You got to market yourself so that a buyer can pick you up.
Pick you up, definitely. All right. And of course, be sure to include your personal profile. So that's the part where you can actually tell a bit of story. Where I have 5 years experience.
Exactly.
I've been a nurse or I've been a presenter for a couple of years. I've done this. I've done that. Just a little bit.
Like that's marketing. That's like in a nutshell.
Yeah.
You have to sell yourself
Yeah.
to the employer and all those stuff.
Yeah. and of course your education history. So I tell people it doesn't even matter if you don't have like a certificate. You know, some people are worried, oh, I don't have maybe like higher education, I don't have university degree. You don't even need it. Your certifications as well can be.
There are some certification programs now you can upload, and it covers anything you are. You don't need to be a graduate or any professional. You can just go all the 6 months certification, 3 months, 1 week to just back up your CV.
Definitely.
And your CV becomes loaded. That's what they really want.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup for it?
Yeah.
Like an evidence that you've done this training, maybe a Red Cross and all those stuff. So
yeah, the little things.
to boost your CV, you are even better off than someone that is a graduate, but you, because you've been in the field, you've done a voluntary work.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You
Work
don't-
history.
You just have to keep those things. It matters a lot, and it paves way for you.
Yeah.
Compared to someone that is just fresh from school, no experience from nowhere. So definitely they will pick you. If I'm the employer and I see someone that is fresh from school and someone that have been in the field for years, that he or she is not a student or has not seen the 4 walls of university, definitely I'll go for the individual that has the experience in that field, and someone that is just fresh. So
Definitely. And that's the good thing about ENs, because we put you on placement. So even if you're from a non-healthcare background, we can actually help you, because people don't know that the voluntary work you do, for instance, you could be taking care of your grandma, you know, your aged grandma, or your sick mom, or your sick dad, or your sick baby, just something that you take care of the next person, just so we can know that you're actually compassionate. So that's why we actually help you for your CV review. It is important. And of course, the pre-interview. Now, were we there with your EN's team? Were we there with doing your pre-interview? Did we prepare you?
Oh, top notch. Like
we just made everything easy. And during your interview, you were
like very easy.
Yeah.
The interview was like, have you done management before? Because when she tilted into the aspect of management, and after Vivian had lectured us and everything, so I did my own research.
Yeah.
So when they were like, do you know this and that? We were like giving it to them back, goes back.
Already.
So I'll give Ian the thumbs up. They actually prepared us very well in that aspect.
Yeah.
So there was no lapses at all. All good to go. But every one of us got hired immediately. Immediately. That first interview, and we got hired.
Ready
so
to
they
go.
prepared us. Like,
Kudos.
kudos.
Kudos to Ian, definitely. Now today I said I was going to giving you guys 6 CV tips for you to get a sponsorship offer. But from what we've done, it's been over 6. We're giving you all of the pointers that you need to get your CV ready. Because the CV is what sells you. Now before they know how beautiful or how handsome you are, or if you're wearing a nice jacket, they need to see your CV. That's what you're selling. Yeah. A friend of mine, put out a CV and got a job the same day. And it's because of the CV.
Of course.
CV needs to have all of the pointers as well. You need to have the right information. And that's what we said. I mean, your CV sold you.
Of
and then
course.
you got
They
the
never
job.
give me one-on-one.
Yeah.
CV.
You got the job. So that's what we're saying here at Ian's. We can prepare you for the journey ahead. You just need to be ready. You need to wait and allow us help you. Now, she has made it to the United Kingdom.
Yay.
She started by watching the show. Fidel, tell them, how long have you been watching the show?
I would say over 6 months. So I've been following them bomber to bomber, like observing, watching, observing. Then finally go for the webinar.
Go for the webinar. The webinar is the starting point. That's where I started from. That's where she started from. And of course, we move over to the Momentum Club. Talking about the webinar is still there. You just need to click on the link in our social media pages. With that link, you would actually register your interest. So it is a rebranded webinar. Now it's no longer how you used to be. It's not that easy anymore because it's rebranded. Now for those of you that have not used the opportunity a long time, so it is rebranded, but it's still possible for you to get on the webinar. So you need to send us a message right now so you can actually register your interest with the link. Once you register your interest, we would get back to you, with the webinar and the details. So the webinar dates will be announced soon. Do you want to be like our beautiful nurse here? Do you want to leave your home country and come to the United Kingdom to enjoy the land, enjoy the money? There's money in this country, and in pounds.
Pounds,
The pounds is important. Do you want to be like
Very
us?
important.
Do you want to be here to actually live your dream? She is in London. I know she's been hearing about London. I was hearing about London as well before I came this far. So it is exciting to be here. Start that process. Trust Ian's journey. Click on our links right now. Go register your interest to attend our webinar. For those of you already a part of us in the Momentum Club, job opportunities, new vacancies. Make sure you actually keep in touch with your group leaders. Now, in your group here, because you all have different groups, different cohort groups will be getting a lot of recruitment. So get yourselves ready out there so you don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity. It's been amazing. Of course, it's your girl Lover, but I've been hanging out with Fidelia Chukwuma all the way from Nigeria. All right, it's been wonderful hanging out with you guys here, our YouTube family. We love you, and bye until we see you again.